I'm Jim, and I'm the owner of Cardwell Farms Compost Products. Hi, I'm Jim Cunningham, and I'm the owner of Cardwell Farms Compost Products here in the center of southern New Brunswick, Penobscot. We're producing an environmentally friendly soil amendment for your gardening needs. We got into the composting business as a result of our concern for the environment. We were interested in maintaining the greenest environment that we could. And one small way that we figured here at Cardwell Farms was to work towards a certified organic compost. We began selling our products in the early 90s just to the local co-op. There was a couple of little garden centers not too far away. We had some association with our local landscape group. Then it started expanding into Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland. We supply Home Depot, some to our local co-ops, Home Hardware. Right now, we distribute our material all over Atlantic Canada. From there, it goes halfway across the United States. We are shipping all over Atlantic Canada, as far west as the Niagara Peninsula, down through the eastern seaboard of the United States. Quite a little change from the 1991 time when we started out with a couple tandem truckloads of compost. I would not say there's anything that goes to waste here on our site. We bring in our wood waste. It's separated. The large items go into heating our facility. So there's nothing really in the end that's left over to be an environmental problem. When I started this business, my father said to me, "Why in the world would you think you could make a living making and selling compost?" Now, he was an old farmer, and that was new to him. But we had this dream. And today, looking at the industry as a whole, it just makes my heart swell when I see the acceptance of the use of compost and where it's grown. I mean, we want to have a better world for ourselves, for our children, for our grandchildren, and those coming on a long time behind. Just kind of lead the way a little bit in this stewardship of our environment. There's a need for this around the world. One night when my wife and 4 daughters were sitting around the kitchen table looking for slogans. I've got some pretty imaginative kids, and out of that discussion came, "Put a little love in your soil." Why don't we put a little? You're putting a little bit of love. You're always talking about how good compost is, Dad. Put a little love in your soil. Well, that kind of caught. In fact, I couldn't get it out of my mind. So now, whenever you think of Cardwell Farms compost products, you see, put a little love in your soil. With composting, we are actually feeding the soil. We don't feed the plants directly with compost, we feed the soil. So really, the put a little love in your soil goes way beyond just those few words. Because people like you folks that are in this horticultural and agricultural business can see all the benefits of compost and what it can do for our environment. The best product, for the best price, for the best service, it's a win-win. We manage, as far as input, somewhere around 65,000 cubic yards of inputs. Now that's a combination of agricultural waste, forestry waste, and agricultural waste. In 1991, I was involved in landscaping here in the Sussex area of New Brunswick, and I had decided that I needed some organic matter to add to our planting materials, our topsoils, planting beds, whatever. So I started making my own. I couldn't find it locally,